ثم الصلاة والسلام والتحية والإكرام على سيدنا ونبينا أبي القاسم المصطفى محمد اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعلى أهل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين الذين أذهب الله عنهم الرجس وطهرهم تطهيرا اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد أما بعد فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في محكم كتابه الحكيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أرأيت إن كان على الهدى أو أمر بالتقوى أرأيت إن كذب وتولى ألم يعلم بأن الله يرى صلوات اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. These ayat are the continuation of the previous two ayat. We alhamdulillah shared some ideas about them. Simply these ayat mean ara'aita, again same word, question mark in beginning, and then this question mark is meant to be like tell me, which basically tahtul lafz means word for word that have you seen that person, have you considered such a person, meaning tell me about it. Tell me that ara'aita alladhi yanha, who forbids who? Abdan idha salla, servant of Allah, when he offered the salah, when he wants to offer his salah, his namaz, this first person, he stops him, and it's meant Abu Jahl, or likeness of him like Walid ibn Mughira. These people, they used to stop people from offering their salah. Ara'aita in kana ala al-huda, tell me that if he were on the right path, if he had hidayah, I mean, do you consider this person is guided? Aw amara bit taqwa, or he does amr, he enjoins of taqwa, God-weariness, safeguarding from what? From evil, from wrongs. Ara'aita in kadhaba wa tawalla, do you consider if this person, see, when he sees haqq, he belies it, says it's a lie, wa tawalla, and turns away his back, turns away from ikhlas, turns away from haqq. This is what Majma' al-Bayan reports. And then the last ayah, alam ya'alam bi anna Allah yara, alam, again question mark, that does he not know that Allah does see? क्या वो नहीं जानता कि परवरदिगार आलम उसे देख रहा है? These ayat are one of the most difficult ayat in Quran Kareem. We had a special tafsir class with Ayatollah Yaqub Ja'fari Hafidhahullah under the topic of ayat mushkilah, the difficult ayat. Inshallah, if Allah gave us tawfiq, the first ayah we discussed was relating pluralism. That many people, they inferred and reflected from the ayah, which has nothing to do with pluralism, that this ayah speaks of a pluralism and gives a go-ahead that you can, of course, pluralism means there are as many ways towards God as people are out there, and everybody is right. Islam does not support that. But due respect, we respect everyone else's beliefs, but Islam has its own set rules and belief system, which does not get along with pluralism. So inshallah, if Allah gave us tawfiq, very soon we will discuss pluralism. Point, this is from ayat mushkila. How it's mushkila, I'm not going to discuss. There are three pronouns. They are going back to the same person. Alusi and others I just mentioned, I didn't want to. Many mufassirin put it this way. See, we have lots of different mufassirin. They have given their views about different ayat of Quran Kareem, and I hope inshallah you by noon have understood by yourself and comprehended this meaning, that in tafsir we report everybody, we learn from everybody, we share knowledge from everybody, but the final decision comes from Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam. If we have 10 opinions on one side and one opinion from any of the infallible Ma'asum of Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam's household is already Ahlul Bayt, we just take the opinion of Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam. That is our faith as Shias. But we take their opinion simply to compare. See, when you have comparative studies, that is one of the most important ways to learn how other people have seen and taken these ayat. To know their opinion and then compare it with ours gives us a better insight of the ayat. So you have heard it. The topic I'm going to discuss, inshallah, alam ya'alam bi anna Allah yara, we will discuss in the following week, because it has lots of practical meaning in it. Today we will discuss only maybe one point, if Allah gives us tawfiq. That is, which Allama Tabatabai mentions in Tafsir al-Mizan, and Allama Tabarasi mentions in Majma' al-Bayan, which I just gave you 2 words. When Abu Jahl stopped Rasulullah, and he was always against Rasulullah's mission, and Walid ibn Mughira likewise, the second surah Mubarakah Muddathir, speaks clearly about Walid ibn Mughira's plan, how he countered the first wahi when Rasulullah proclaimed that this discourse is from your God, from your Creator. That person said, then he reflected, thought about it, made a plan, and then he came up with this plan and taught to the Arab nation how to, na'udhu billah, reject and deny the message of Rasulullah. Please recite a salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. But if you pay attention, aw amara bit taqwa, just in very beginning, remember, if somebody believes that the whole surah was revealed at once, and this is the first wahi, Allah Jalla Sha'anu mentions practical part right with the aqidah, taqwa. See, taqwa is the master key to all the ibadat in Islam. All the worship system, any ritual you find in Islam, the essence of all the ibadat is taqwa, God-weariness, to shield yourself against evil acts and do and perform all the ibadat with pure intention and true-heartedness. The more ikhlas, the better it gets closer to taqwa. So Allah Jalla Sha'anu mentions taqwa right there in beginning. Now the real discussion is that who is this person, number one? Aw amara bit taqwa ara'ayta ala al-huda. Do you see or tell me this person who has hidayah? Who is this person who has hidayah? Allama Tabatabai mentions that if you look at the ayat at the end, the dhamair, they go back to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. Salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. And Allama Tabrasi mentions that ara'ayta in kana ala al-huda ya'ani al-abdil manhi, the person who has been forbidden from offering salah, wa huwa Muhammadun sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. This person is the Holy Prophet. He says that he is the Holy Prophet. Awamara bit taqwa ya'ani bil ikhlas wa tawheed. He says in beginning, taqwa is precisely ikhlas. And then tawheed. See, remember the first message of Islam was oneness of Allah. Tawheed of Allah Jalla Sha'anu. That deny all these idols, deny all these other gods which are man-made gods by Arabs or non-Arabs, and believe only in one God. Which God? Alladhi khalaq. Allah mentions the attribute. See why Allah mentions this attribute? Now we know. In beginning, if you remember, when I was studying Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq, Why Allah mentioned His attribute? First of all, that He is the Khaliq. Because these idols, O Arabs, you created them. While Allah is the God who created you, who is your creator. See now how it is easy to understand why Allah mentions this very attribute of being our Khaliq, being our creator. There's no other, no one else. Whoever claimed that He creates, and then some place in Surah Baqarah, Allah Jalla Shanu challenges that I'm such a Khaliq, that look at a petty creation of mine, mosquito. If you doubt in my power, my ability as your creator, you go and create a likeness of mosquito. You cannot. Allahu Ali, look at the ant. Astaghfirullah for us, I mean, such a small creature. Who cares about an ant? God forbid, sometimes unaware, I'm unaware on my, sidewalk. I tread many of them in a second, I kill 50, 100 of them. I don't even care. But look how much complex brain that small, teeny tiny animal is given by Allah Jalla Shanu. And those intricacies just in its physical body. Why should not Allah mention, okay, if you doubt in my creation, that I'm your creator, and someone else is there besides me, you bring a small example of some creation. Create something like a mosquito. That is a huge message from Quran Kareem. But of course, for them who? Ulul albab, who are mindful, who have lubaba in their head. Allah does not speak to empty-headed. Have a salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. Now coming to the topic of the night. You heard a phrase that Allah Jalla Shanu is speaking about Rasulullah, that He was offering His salah. Now this is very first revelation. Right now, and Allah is speaking about salah. There are two major groups. Group number one believes An-Nabiyyu Nabiyun walau kana fil mahdi sabiya. This is our hadith from Ahl Bayt alayhimus salam. Nabi, a prophet, is a prophet, even that he is, let's say, a 1 day's baby of 1 day. A prophet is a prophet. And there's a group, they say, you know what, until the age of 40, Rasulullah was not the prophet. He was not Nabi. Well, because this is a pretty huge group who believe so. So we are, forced to mention them. So one day our youth, they don't come to us with these nadariyat and these notions that, well, was Rasulullah really a prophet before the wahi came? And this is so strange that even among our brothers in Sahih Sitta, I have quoted you two hadith, that when Rasulullah was questioned, Ya Rasulullah, mata kutibta nabi, and when were you mandated as a nabi? He says, kuntu nabiyan wa adamu baina ruh wal jasad. I was even nabi at that time when Adam alayhi salam was being created. He was between ruh, the soul, and jasad, and his body. Meaning, I'm prophet before the creation of Adam alayhi salam. Allahu Ali. Then what is this aqidah you have fabricated? Oh brothers, please have fear of Allah. Have taqwa of Allah. You are attributing Rasulullah, na'udhu billah, may dirt be in my mouth, with jahalat, that he was not a Nabi before wahi. Then how he can be Fakhr Isa alayhi salam, who spoke in the lap of his mother when he was just born, maybe even like a day or 2 days old. Inni abdullah atani al-kitab wa ja'alani nabiyya. Now match this aqidah from Quran and then look at the hadith of Ahl Bayt. An-nabiyyu nabiyun walau kana fil mahdi sabiya. Even if a nabi is a baby in a cradle, he is a nabi. They don't have to do anything with their age. And it is the household of Rasulullah who proved and gave a physical proof that this household, they're Ahlul Baytin Nubuwah. Look at the idafat, Ahlul Baytin Nubuwah. Our 10th Imam reached the status of Imamat while he was about 8 years of age. And one may not doubt it. You know the story of his munadarat, lots of debates he had with the great ulama of Ghair Shia. I'm saying Ghair Shia. I don't normally mention anybody unless it's just a positive thing. There's nothing negative. I mean, our Sunni brothers, Yahya ibn Aqtham, he was the Chief Justice, Qadi al-Qudat at that time. I mean, the most learned. And sometimes they will group of 70 most learned ulama will do munadara with an 8 years old. With due respect, 8 years old boy. Where does he stand against 70 learned men? Think of it, including the Qadi al-Qudat, Chief Justice. And remember, in Islam, Qadawat is the position where you get after you have completed all the Islamic sciences. You know fiqh completely. You know aqaid completely. You know ayatul fiqh, fiqhul Quran completely. You know fiqhul ahadith completely. You know tarikhul Islam completely. You know sunnah of Rasulullah thoroughly, if I'm not to say completely. I mean, you have all of the knowledge before you do and give your ruling. You cannot give a fatwa without having knowledge of all different aspects of the same masala even. See, that's why our maraji take at least 35 to 40 years to become a marji. Because it takes a lot of time to read and learn all these sciences before you give your opinion and fatwa. Now, point is, an 8 years old, he speaks with them and they cannot talk in front of him. The reason simple is that, very simple. I don't want to confuse you. He has ilm ladunni, direct ilm from Allah Jalla Shanu. And inshallah, I don't want to prolong the discussion because today's discussion is very important. The discussion is that Rasulullah, when he was offering salah, this is thabit. Even the first wahi says, abdan idha salah. This abd is not anybody other than Rasulullah. So was this salat mandated in beginning, or as majority of Muslims, they believe when Rasulullah went to Mi'raj, to ascension, then namaz became wajib? Now this is the discussion. It's very simple answer. If you look at Surah Mubarakah Alaq, which is completely clearly speaking about abdan idha salah, the abd when he offered his salah, another person is forbidding him, stopping him from offering his salah. It is so clear. I wonder how people, they leave Quran Kareem alone and they make their own aqidas. They're free to do so, but when you share the same belief, when you believe in the book of Allah, why don't you read this ayah and ponder on it? What do you understand from it? Allama mentions in a very detailed way, but I simplified it. He says the people who say that namaz was mandated after Mi'raj, they look in Surah Mubarakah Bani Israel on this ayah, aqim as-salata li duluki shams, aqim as-salat. You maintain salah li duluki shams ila ghasaqi al-layl ila akhir. Well, if so, look at the beautiful logic of Allama. Surah Mubarakah Muddathir is the second one revealed. And if not third, fourth, not more than fifth, is Surah Mubarakah Muzammil. Very interestingly, Allah Jalla Shanu speaks about salah there as well. Aqim as-salata wa atu zakah. And then in the plural, aqimu salata wa atu zakah wa aqridullaha qardan hasana. Surah Mubarakah Muzammil. Surah Mubarakah Muddathir, illa ashab al-yameen. Remember, there's a deep link in this ayah with the previous ayah. Abdan idha salah, the other person, he stops him, yanha. He says, don't offer salah. and does not allow it. And while on the side note, be known, the very first salah offered, even it is in the history, all the Muslimin, they agree on this, was offered in Salatul Jama'at. And who was that Jama'at? Jama'at of 3 people. It is reported by the uncle of Rasulullah, Hazrat Abbas ibn Abdul Muttalib, Ridwanullahi alayhim, I have a salawat on them. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. In Surah Mubarakah Muddathir, they said that these 3 people who offered salah before anybody else, Hazrat Abbas reports that I was sitting in the yard of Holy Kaaba. Rasulullah entered. He came, said takbir and stood. There was a lady behind him and a young boy behind him. The young boy was Hazrat Ali alayhi salam, and that lady was Hazrat Bibi Khadija Ummul Mu'mineen Salamullahi alayha. He said that Rasulullah stood right in front of the Holy Kaaba, Imam Ali on his right side, and Bibi Khadija a bit behind them. And they started offering the salah. And the person standing by said, is this a new deen or something? I've never seen somebody offering such a worship near Holy Kaaba. He says, yeah, this young man, meaning Rasulullah, is my nephew. And the other one is also my nephew. And the lady is his wife. They have brought a new religion in Arab. He believes that he is a chosen apostle of Allah Jalla Sha'nu, and this is the way he offers his salah. And in Arabs, this was the Arab Jahili, for them to bow down and do sajda was something very strange. They could not take it. See, even Abu Jahl, I mentioned you last time the hadith, he could not stand it that Rasulullah puts his head on dirt in front of Allah, in front of Kaaba, to an unseen God. See, that's why he was so much offended, that he does that in front of you and nobody stops him. So anyways, the story proves that Rasulullah was offering salah right there, in beginning, and even before the wahi used to come. He used to offer salah even before that. And if you read Surah Mubarakah Baqarah, likewise, قَدْ نَرَى تَقَلُّبَ وَجْهِكَ فِي السَّمَاءِ, he used to look into the heavens. He used to look there. And even the Holy Kaaba was not appointed as the Qibla for Muslimin by that time. So now when you put these ayat together, cannot you is it too complicated to infer and reflect that salah was there from beginning? And Rasulullah, even there is in many historians. This I have read previously, just came to my mind now. So don't ask me if I'm a bit wrong, but I guess it is almost in Ibn Athir, Tarikh al-Kamil, maybe in Ibn Hisham. Many of the historians, they reported that one day, Hazrat Abu Talib alayhi salam saw Rasulullah and Imam Ali alayhi salam both offering salah in a valley. Hazrat Abu Talib alayhi salam questions him, "O Muhammad, what are you doing? What is this action you are doing?" He says, "Oh uncle, this is the way I offer my salah, and I worship Allah Jalla Shanu." And I'm paraphrasing. Hazrat Abu Talib commands Imam Ali, who is his son, "O son, follow Muhammad in whatever he does." What does this tell us? Rasulullah used to offer his salah from the very beginning, since he knew. And even it's in the seerah when he was with Hazrat Bibi Saadiya, Salamullahi alayha. Have a salawat. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. The proof Allama gives against Aqim salat ala duluki shams, the ayah in Surah Mubarakah Bani Israel. He says that if you take that the ayah in Bani Israel said Aqim salat, that offer salah, namaz qaim karo. Look at Surah Mubarakah Muddathir. When the people of the right hand, illa ashab al-yamin, fi jannatin yatasa'alun, in the paradise they will be questioning one another. Anil mujrimin, relating to the wrongdoers. Mujrimin, they will say what? Ma salakakum fi saqar, what brought you in the hell? تمہیں کیا کیا, تمہیں کیا چیز جہنم میں لے آئی؟ قالوا لم نکو من المصلین, they said we did not used to offer salah, ہم نماز نہیں پڑھتے تھے. See, this is Surah Marka Muddathir. Allah is mentioning salah right there. So as per the Allah, he completes the logic. He says that the seerah also tells us Rasulullah used to offer salah. There's no point to believe that salah was mandated afterwards. Yes, the kayfiyat, the quantity, the amount of rak'at, they were designed afterwards. Let's say Fajr to be 2 rak'ah and Dhuhr to be 4 rak'ah. They were taught afterwards. But salah originally, maintaining your prayers to Allah Jalla Shanu was always there. And this is the attribute of every Nabi. As long as they are Nabi, they come into being in this apparent world for us, they always offer their worships to Allah Jalla Shanu. Have a salawat on them. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajahum. Salah is the part. مجھے آپ سے تھوڑا سا مسائب میں بھی ایک مسئلہ فقہی اور نماز کے بارے میں آئیڈیا شیئر کرنا ہے، اس لیے میں جلدی مسائب کی طرف آتا ہوں. میں نے آخری مجلس میں آپ کی خدمت میں عرض کیا کہ امام حسین علیہ السلام عاشور کے دن ایک رات کی مہلت لے چکے تھے. امام نے فرمایا تھا نا، انی قد احب الصلاۃ لہ، مجھے نماز سے بہت زیادہ پیار ہے. بھیا عباس جائیے، جا کر ان سے ایک رات کی مہلت مانگ کے لائیے. اور امام کو مہلت ملی ایک رات کی. آپ کو پیغام اول تو یہ دیا تھا کہ دیکھیے امام پر پابندی تھی. بانی مذہب، امام وقت، اس کو اللہ کی عبادت کے لیے ان ملعونوں سے اجازت درکار تھی. اتنی مجبوری امام پر آ گئی. ہم تو مجبور نہیں ہیں. مالک آپ کو بحق امام حسین کبھی مجبور نہ کرے. کوئی مومن جو ہے وہ امام حسین کی سیرت پہ غور کرے. امام نے فرمایا مجھے نماز سے محبت ہے، و تلاوت کتابیں، مجھے اللہ کی کتاب کی تلاوت سے بہت زیادہ محبت ہے. امام حسین used to recite so much قرآن. ان کی بیٹی جو ہیں 3 شبیں قرآن کریم نماز شب میں ختم کر دیتی تھی. تو ان کے بابا کا کیا عالم ہوگا. خدا لعنت کرے بنی امیہ کو کہ انہوں نے امام حسن اور امام حسین علیہ السلام کے فضائل ہم تک پہنچنے نہیں دیے. سادہ سی آپ بات پر توجہ کریں کہ امام سجاد علیہ السلام کو قرآن کریم پڑھنے کی اجازت نہیں تھی. امام دعا کے وسیلے سے پورا صحیفہ سجادیہ بن گیا. امام علی مقام نے دعائیں مانگ کر. آزاد اور امام کی اس نماز کا ذکر کرنا ہے میں نے کہ جو امام علی مقام نے عصر عاشور سے تھوڑی دیر پہلے پڑھی، نماز ظہر. اس میں امام کے 2 صحابی حضرت زہیر قین رضوان اللہ علیہ اور حضرت سعید ابن عبداللہ حنفی رضوان اللہ علیہ، ان کا بہت اہم کردار ہے. امام حسین کو نماز پتہ ہے کس نے سکھائی ہے؟ امام علی علیہ السلام. جنگ صفین میں اب کی توجہ اس نقطے کی طرف رہے کہ ایک گروپ ہے جو ہمیشہ نماز پڑھتا ہے، امام علی، امام حسین، اہل بیت رسول اللہ. ایک گروپ ہے جو نماز سے روکتا ہے. رسول اللہ کے زمانے میں بھی روکنے والے تھے، امام علی کے زمانے میں روکنے والے تھے، امام حسین کے زمانے میں روکنے والے تھے. جو ابھی مصیبت میں عرض کروں گا آپ کی خدمت میں، یہ زمینہ بنانا چاہ رہا ہوں کہ آپ کا ذہن ایک مرتبہ کربلا میں متصل ہو جائے. امام علی جنگ صفین میں بیچ میدان کے آسمان کی طرف دیکھنے لگے. راوی کون؟ تفسیر کا عنوان ہے بزرگ ترین مفسر ہمارے برادران حضرت عباس، عبداللہ ابن عباس معذرت کے ساتھ رضوان اللہ علیہ. انہوں نے کہا یا علی یا امیر المؤمنین، یہ کیا وقت ہے کہ آپ آسمان کی طرف دیکھ رہے ہیں؟ کیا دیکھ رہے ہیں آسمان میں؟ کہا ابن عباس وقت نماز ہوا چاہتا ہے. یا علی اتنی گھمسان کی جنگ ہو رہی ہے, اس وقت نماز کا کیا ٹائم ہے؟ پہلے جنگ کر لیتے ہیں, بعد میں نماز پڑھ لیں گے. دقیقاً روایت کہتی ہے کہ امام علی نے ایک معنی خیز نگاہ ابن عباس کے چہرے پہ دوڑائی اور فرمایا, ابن عباس اس نماز کے لیے ہی تو ہم ان سے جنگ کر رہے ہیں. توجہ ہے آپ کی؟ امام علی کی جنگ نماز کے لیے تھی, امام حسین علیہ السلام کی جنگ نماز کے لیے تھی. ادھر امام حسین علیہ السلام تکبیر کہہ کر نماز کے لیے کھڑے ہوئے, اور آپ کو مسئلہ فقہی پتہ ہے, امام حسین کی نماز کربلا میں نماز خوف تھی, نماز امن نہیں تھی. پتہ ہے کتنا بڑا مصائب ہے. امام حسین کو واجب اولا, سب سے بڑا واجب ہے نماز. نماز امام حسین کو خوف کے عالم میں پڑھنا پڑی, اور عزیزانو اسٹریٹجیکلی عملی طور پر یہ دونوں صحابی ظہیرقین حضرت سعید ابن عبداللہ مقتل سید لہوف لکھتے ہیں, فَوَصَلَ إِلَى الْحُسَيْنِ سَهْمٌ, ایک سنسناتا ہوا تیر جو ہی امام نے تکبیر کہی امام حسین کی طرف لپکا. فَوَصَلَ سَہم, سہم کا مطلب ہے تیر, امام حسین کی طرف بڑھا. یہ حضرت سعید جھپٹ کے آگے ہوئے اور انہوں نے لپک کے وہ تیر اپنے سینے پہ لیا. حضرت سعید نے وہ تیر اپنے سینے پہ لیا. وَوَقَفَ يَقِهِ بِنَفْسِهِ, اور حضرت سعید ڈٹ کے حضرت امام حسین کے آگے کھڑے ہو گئے, اور تیروں کی برسات جو امام حسین کی طرف آ رہی تھی انہوں نے اپنے بدن پر اس کو روکنا شروع کیا. اسدار مقتل لکھتا ہے, اس بندہ خدا کو, اس مولا حسین کے محافظ کو, بلکہ امام حسین کی نماز کے محافظ کو اتنے تیر لگے, لیکن یہ بندہ گرا نہیں, کھڑا رہا. کہنے لگے اپنے آپ سے کہ سعید جب تک میرا مولا نماز نہیں پڑھ لے میں کسی تیر کو اپنے مولا تک جانے نہیں دوں گا. عزادارو مقتل میں لکھا ہے جو امام نے سلام عرض کیا انہوں نے یہ زمین پر گر پڑے. گر کر انہوں نے 3 باتیں کی. سب سے پہلی بات, یا رسول اللہ آپ پر میرا سلام ہو, آپ کے حسین کی نماز کو سعید نے ٹوٹنے نہیں دیا, چاہے مجھے کتنے زخم لگ گئے میں اس کا اجر آپ سے چاہتا ہوں. عزادارو دوسرا انہوں نے کام کیا, رسول اللہ پر سلام بھیجا. تیسرے نمبر پر امام حسین علیہ السلام نے سعید کو اٹھا کر اپنی جھولی میں رکھا اور کہا, یا اللہ میں تجھ سے تیری ذریت کی نماز کی حفاظت کرنے کا ثواب چاہتا ہوں. عزادارو سعید کی روح نکل گئی. ایک عالم دین نے اپنا خواب بیان کیا, کہنے لگے میں بڑا جی سے مصائب پڑھا کرتا تھا, دردناک مصیبت امام حسین کی. کہنے لگے ایک دن میرے دل میں خیال آیا کہ اگر اللہ مجھے موفق کرتا, میں بھی اگر کربلا کے میدان میں ہوتا, عزادارو توجہ سے سنیے گا, تو شاید میں بھی امام حسین علیہ السلام کی ایسے ہی خدمت کرتا اور ان کے ساتھ مل کر دشمنوں سے جہاد کرتا. وہ کہتے ہیں میں نے ایک دن خواب میں دیکھا کہ واقعاً وہی حضرت سعید اور حضرت ظہیرقین جب کھڑے تھے امام حسین کے آگے ان کی نماز میں ان کی حفاظت کرنے کے لیے, کربلا کا وہی منظر ہے اور میں امام حسین کے آگے کھڑا ہوں. کہتے ہیں کہ ایک سنسناتا ہوا تیر آیا, وہ تیر اتنی رفتار سے آ رہا تھا کہ میں لاشعوری طور پر آگے سے جھک گیا. کہتے ہیں وہ جا کر تیر سیدھا امام حسین کے نہر مبارک میں بیٹھا. کہتے ہیں کہ میں بالکل چونکا, میں نے کہا یہ کیا میں نے کیا, اب میں نہیں اپنے مولا تک تیر پہنچنے دوں گا. وہ کہتے ہیں کہ ایک دوبارہ تیر آیا امام حسین کی طرف. کہتے ہیں اب میں اپنے دل میں سوچ رہا تھا کہ اب میں نہیں جھکوں گا, لیکن اس تیر کو دیکھ کر میرے اندر ایسا خوف پیدا ہوا کہ میں لاشعوری طور پر نیچے جھک گیا اور وہ تیر جا کر امام حسین کے قلب مطہر پر لگا. وہ کہتے ہیں یہ تیر کا امام حسین کو لگنا تھا کہ میں جاگ گیا اپنے خواب سے اور میں نے توبہ کی. میں نے کہا پروردگار عالم, امام حسین علیہ السلام کی نماز کے لیے آگے کھڑے ہونے کا کام یا ظہیرقین کا ہے یا اس مخلص صحابی کا ہے جس کا نام سعید ابن عبداللہ تھا. الا لعنت اللہ علی القوم الظالمین وسیعلم الذین ظلموا ای منقلب ینقلبون. پروردگار عالم بحق حضرت سعید اور بحق حضرت ظہیر علیہم السلام ہمیں اول وقت نماز پڑھنے میں کامیاب فرما. مالک ہمارے توفیقات میں اضافہ فرما. میں اپنے لیے کہہ رہا ہوں میری غلط یا صحیح پڑھی ہوئی نمازیں قبول و منظور فرما اور مجھے صحیح طریقے سے نماز پڑھنے کی توفیق عطا فرما. پروردگارہ بحق امام حسین علیہ السلام ہم سب کے گناہان صغیرہ و کبیرہ معاف فرما. ہمارے بچوں کو بھی پابندی وقت کے ساتھ نماز پڑھنے کی توفیق عطا فرما. ہمیں ہمارے امام زمانہ عجل اللہ تعالی فرجہ شریف کے سچے اصحاب و اعوان و انصار میں شامل فرما. اللہم عجل ولیک الفرج. متوجہ زیارت بذکر صلوات. اللہم صلی علی محمد و آل محمد وعجل فرجہم.
بسم اللہ الرحمن الرحیم. السلام علیک یا وارث آدم صفوت اللہ. السلام علیک یا وارث نوح نبی اللہ. السلام علیک یا وارث ابراہیم خلیل اللہ. السلام علیک یا وارث موسیٰ کلیم اللہ. السلام علیک یا وارث عیسیٰ روح اللہ. السلام